Hey, it has been too long. I have missed streaming. Um, I don't know. We got to get back to this once a week thing. Oh, dang it. I can hear myself on the laptop in the background. 1 second. All right, we're good. um, okay. Yes, I realized that the thumbnail for this stream that I whipped up was a little too, don't open dead inside. Like the way the words are on the thumbnail lined up weird, but I don't know, I might adjust it after the stream, but whatever. Yeah. Hello everyone. Hello Anthony and Stereo and Jess bouncing back from a migraine. That is the worst, and I hate migraines and get them frequently, so I empathize with you there. But I'm glad that these streams can be uplifting. So, yeah, but it's nice to be back. I'm working on 2 videos at the moment. The first one should be out next Friday if I play my cards right. I guess I'll keep you posted. And then we'll see after that, but the next one will end up being on Fallout instead of House of the Dragon, as much as in the Dragon's Breath Mead video I mentioned that we would be going to Westeros next. That's not going to happen because there were a couple tweaks that needed to be made on the filming schedule, so that is no longer the case. But that's all good. So I figured we could have a quick little thing over at the bar. Nothing too crazy. I just wanted to, jump in, taste the Dragon's Breath mead again. So we know what we're, going for in today's questing. And then also, because I haven't been streaming as much, I have not had like this planned calendar of like brews or whatever that I would have on stream the way I did last year. So I don't have anything like specifically lined up. So today we're just gonna rock the 2 cheap summer beers I have in my fridge because why not? So I will hop over there and we will get to chatting about mead and beer once I figure out where my transition scene is. Okay, there we go. See you in a sec. We'll see if I timed that correctly. I think I did. That looked like it might. Yep. Oh, I timed that perfectly. You kidding me? Ever had the bug where the mead bottle dropped in the ground, making the quest unbeatable? Yes. On a console playthrough, which was the worst. Because as you know, on PC, you've got a great tool in the console commands where you can just say, nope, I'm going to walk through the ground and pick it up, or just add one to your inventory. It stinks when on console something bugs out and you're just like, well, guess that's done.
I can't complete that quest. Summer's a great time for mead, but so is fall, winter, and spring. Fair. Speaking of, I'm sure you saw the... you see the apron. A little upgrade to our setup. I don't know if I'll wear it every Skyrim stream that we do, but I figured I would wear it once again for today's... Well, I guess this is the first time I'm wearing it on camera. I picked up this little ditty before the first weekend of Ren Fair, and it's pretty awesome. Little Blackbriar meadery apron. We can confirm now that the Blackbriars like their purple, so I guess it makes sense that their mead would be somewhat purpley in hue. So to me, that's just confirmation that there are blackberries in it. Bar mic's a little quieter. Yeah, we could... I'm going to hop over there and try cranking it up by like 5 decibels, and we'll see. It's already cranked up 15. The only problem is with the streaming software, when we crank it up, it tends to get a little bit tinny, but I'll give it a shot. We'll see. Be right back. Okay, let's see how this sounds. We might be a little crackly. We'll see. Let's see. It happens to you every time you try the quest. That sucks. I'm sorry about that. Well, at least today you'll get to see how it ends. Let's see. Tried the blackcurrant mead at the Ren Fair this last weekend. The one in Colorado, yeah, there was the blackcurrant one and the dragon fruit one, and I really like both. The dragon fruit one is a lot like more tropical and sweet. The blackcurrant one is a little bit more subdued, like raisiny, leathery, but still sweet. It's just got a little bit more tannic action going on, whereas the dragon fruit is just like refreshing. But yeah, the Renaissance Fair really has like, I don't know. So if you went to the Colorado one, the Colorado one, yeah. You do have to go back and try the dragon fruit one. That I don't know if you got it at the... So that mead is from Honeybrook, which is brewed in Castle Rock in Colorado. And I've always wanted to stop by there and like just check them out. But the tap that serves the Honeybrook mead at the Colorado Renaissance Fair, I'm pretty sure, I don't know this to be a fact, but I have only found it in one location in the whole map. And so I don't know if it's available elsewhere. I just know I've only found it at the one spot, like off to the right. I don't know. I might have my map down here somewhere. But yeah, I don't know. I always go to that spot because I think their mead is better than just like is it Chaucer's, the like kind of generic mead that they put out. It's not to dig Chaucer's, but that mead is just like a bland, not bland. Okay, I'm trying not to be mean here. It's very approachable. It's sweet, and there's not much else going on. It's just a sweet honey mead. And then there, to spice things up, you got the raspberry flavored one. So between those, I would rather have the more niche, like Honeybrook meads. But yeah, Chaucer's is like what you get for your friends who've never had mead. Exactly. It's like it's a good intro course, but there's a lot more cool stuff to be had. Salmonberry. Ooh, I have not had a beer with salmonberry in it, and that sounds delicious. That's crazy. Yeah, at the east side. Yep, that's exactly where I got it. So I don't know. That's generally what it sucks because I always want a turkey leg, but I also always want that specific mead. So I have to go all the way up north and then all the way back to the east for yeah, it's kind of a trek. I haven't had a salmonberry in years, but from what you can remember, it tastes like a tart blackberry. That's cool. Okay, speaking of our meads, and you can't see it, but the area down here is being really overtaken by future projects, and I'm struggling to figure out my spacing situation here, but we'll get there eventually. All right. So, okay. I got my still just the first bottle of Dragon's Breath. I have 3 more down there to save and enjoy at later dates, but we're going to be sipping on some of that. You know what? I just remembered this. I don't think so, but I have 2 other meads that I don't think we've reviewed on stream. I received them as gifts, but I think we may as well crack into those and maybe save these little brewskis for later. Because the beers I got, just spoiler alert, the ones that I got for us today are not, fun. Well, they're fun. They're not anything interesting. It's just Mountain Time by New Belgium and Outlaw by Mile High. And they're both just cheap beer flavored beers. So, but produced in Colorado. So I was like, you know what? I have these in the fridge. I'm going to just do those since I didn't have anything planned for today. But if we haven't reviewed these meads, we'll just do that. Let's see. Yeah, this one and this one. Yeah, I am like 99% sure we haven't reviewed these on stream. At the risk of, this channel's not monetized since we're on the gaming channel. So I can't, I don't know. In the interest of not, I don't know, you're not going to be able to see this. There is a little bit of nudity in this bottle label, so we'll see. I bet it's not even going to show up here, but we'll see. We'll see. I think it's fine. It's just can art or bottle art in this case. But these 2 meads are produced by a meadery in Laramie, which is where I lived for a long time, pretty much end of 2014 through 2020. No, not 2020. 2019, July 2019-ish. Yeah. Because I went to college there, and we found a meadery just on our main street that was pretty good. And they're called The Great Untamed. And he's just a guy with a kind of hole-in-the-wall setup who just makes meads that he originally started making meads as like just a way of preserving food, but then he was like, wait, I just like doing this anyway, so I might as well sell it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going to grab a couple glasses and clip out of the screen here. Sorry about that. The little illusion breaking thing, but I had to shrink down the camera on this green screen section so that I did not appear freakishly huge in the screen anymore. So yeah, there's kind of a cutoff over there. But okay, the Great Untamed meads that we're going to be sampling are a Rosehip Hibiscus mead and Persephone, which is our slightly NSFW artwork, although again, I doubt it's really even all that visible, and it's artistic, so you know, it is what it is. But this one is an other than standard honey apple wine fermented with natural flavors. So we'll sample those, because I don't think we've done that on stream yet. And then, you know what? I'm also going to clip out again, because I really want to use my goblet that I picked up from the Ren Fair, but I will maybe use it a little bit later. I don't know. I'm going to grab this and a separate glass for sampling our Dragon's Breath. So, actually, no, you know what? I didn't even need to do all that. I'm going to instead use this. Okay, it's been too long. I'm a little frazzled with all this. Too many options. You know what? We have another mead I haven't done that just came to my mind. So, impromptu, we're doing more mead reviews than I set out to do originally. So, I'm kind of making this up as I go. But we're still going to lead with... Okay, I'm also going to rearrange. I don't know why you guys watch me. This is this is a little chaotic. Okay, one more that is on the subject of meads that are for your friends who don't know what mead is, to like introduce them to it. I have one of those that I would like us to sample here that I got for a future video a long time ago that I haven't made yet. And I gotta find it somewhere. What does that mean? Hang on. I know it's here. I didn't plan this very well, didn't I? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. All good. But yeah, a little dansk mead, which is, they're the ones who are notorious for, I believe, coining the term blood mead. And they are somewhat litigious with anybody who uses the name blood mead, because they have trademarked it for their blood mead. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, we watch you because it's relatable and authentic. Well, that's what I appreciate. And that it's fun to watch. Thank you. All right, well, we just went from a short tasting over here to a little bit longer, but I'm sure you don't mind. In glass number 1, we're going to have some of the Dragon's Breath, which, again, I cannot tell you enough how much I love this mead. And I think with the, I don't know, because I kind of a little overdid it on Velod's Mead with the barrel stave earlier this year. I think this one is my current favorite, mostly because my old batch of Velod's Mead is just, it's both gone, a little funky, but then also has, it's just too charred, so it's a little odd. Back over to Dansk Mead. Based on a recipe from about year 1700, Nordic honey wine with ginger and hops added, which is cool. It is 19%, which you would not know based off of the flavor. It's a pretty dang sweet cup there. And over to the rosehip hibiscus, which I actually might save for last because it's going to be the most, tannic, I think. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to do Persephone first, actually. Other than standard honey apple wine, fermented with natural flavors, 17 to 19% by volume, and he has no notes on it other than that. So, why Persephone is out here drinking the sizers, I'm not sure, but we'll find out. And then lastly, rosehip hibiscus, which honey wine with natural flavors added, alcohol 12.5 to 14% by volume. Ooh, and he does have notes on this one. Color-wise, and I'm looking through a green screen layer right here, but we're looking, honestly, the Dragon's Breath is, I think, the darkest, which makes some sense. Although the rosehip hibiscus is close, it's just a little more pink, whereas the Dragon's Breath is a little more orange. The Dansk Mead is the lightest, I think, and also a little cloudier. And the Persephone is probably the lightest, second lightest. But they all might look the same on camera to you guys. We'll see. Chaos is fun, yes. And I forgot, and I want to double check the audio here, but I feel like adding the crowd noises and the music in the background makes this a little more palatable when there's just dead air. Adding the crowd noises and the music in the background? Yeah. You guys tell me, but I think that's good. I think I should make a playlist, though, so it's not just the one song the whole time, because that's maybe a little boring and repetitive. But yeah, you guys let me know, because I don't know. I think that sounds kind of fun. Okay, we're going to jump in here on the Dragon's Breath. For those of you that missed the video, you're going to get the brief overview, but I assume if you're here, you saw the main channel video. But I have to plug it anyways. The main channel video, brewing Dragon's Breath Mead for the quest we're going to do today. It's a good video, and I had, some mishaps along the way. I was worried that I ruined the whole batch right at the start there, because I kid you not, it stank a little bit on day 2. But I did some research and hopped over to Quirky's homebrew and got all the nutrients I needed. And as soon as, literally within a day of adding them, it didn't smell like anything funky. It was fine. And then sampling it, it was like, okay, it's good. It's not like this really, sulfury smelling thing, because again, it is important to consider which dragon the Dragon's Breath mead tastes like. Because some, Parthenax, great dragon. He probably smells like, flowers and or like perhaps a bougie cologne or something. He's got that vibe. I feel like, on that note, Oblivion probably smells like Axe body spray. He gives me that vibe. But Durnavir, that guy, I can't imagine that he smells good, because you can literally see him falling apart and decaying perpetually. So I'm guessing that guy smells yucky. And audio's good, ambiance is good. Good. I like it. That also might be why the audio sounded a little bit quieter on the mic earlier too, because we got the other sounds, and so it's getting a little funky. He probably got old man tuna breath. Yeah, and I'm glad this mead doesn't smell like that, because this just smells. Ooh, the long pepper right now is doing a good dance with the flowers, with the calendula and elderflower, because I got just like the full spectrum of like florality in here, but like paired well with the pepper. So I feel like the flowers are also pulling some of those floral elements out of the pepper, and we're unlocking new smells and flavors. And that's just so good. As it sits in the bottle, the pepper is kind of pulling out. Like something about it sitting is drawing out more long pepper, because I don't think it was as peppery as it is now. So I am not offended by that. I think it's good, and I think it gets us closer to the Dragon's Breath. It definitely needed a second edition of peppers, because the 4 peppers in the 1 gallon batch was just not enough. It was, and I didn't even grind them. It was just like I broke them in half and just chucked them in, and that was not enough. I needed to grind those up, but it's good. I fear all dragons have cat breath. Yeah, I did not know before getting a cat how they can smell fine. Like the cats themselves don't smell bad, but their breath just reeks like fish and gross, like rotten. Something about cat breath is just unholy, but otherwise they're fine. So I don't know, cats are weird, but I could see all dragons kind of having cat breath. But I'm again glad this mead doesn't taste like that. There's a little bit of citrusiness, which I feel like is the Quebec yeast working in tandem with the orange blossom honey. Because the Quebec, something I have really enjoyed, having brewed with the Quebec 5 times now. It like draws out all of these like citrusy and tropical flavors, even when they aren't otherwise present. Like, because in the classic, in the control mead that I brewed, it's literally just like honey, nutrient, yeast, water, and that's it. And I guess the clarifying agents, but none of those are flavor adding things. So it's just the yeast, doing what it does, and whatever that yeast does draws out like, some sour tropical citrusy flavors, and I like it. And that is just a treat. again, and maybe I'll get around to this sometime, but it's not smoky enough. As much effort as I put into smoking that honey, it's not where I want it to be. That smoke level is just not there. So that's my one note. But there are other ways of going about that. Liquid smoke, or just actually smoking it in the glass, which I'm not opposed to. I actually have a little kit right here, but it's kind of a like cobbled together kit I made rather than an actual thing for an individual drink, so I can't really do it in here right now. But I do want to try smoking just a glass of it and seeing how that goes. So I guess I'll let you know if I do that. But it's tasty, even if it's not as smoky as I want it to be. But good, delicious, I love it. Could have peated it somehow. That would have also been a good way to go about it. But unfortunately, here we are with a final thing that isn't smoky. Okay, over to the Danskmjord, which again, yeah, probably second behind Chaucer's, because it costs, I think, a little more than Chaucer's, but it's sort of just a mead that, like, you give your friends who don't know what mead is because it's pretty friendly. Like, I mean, the nose here is a little more intense than I recalled, but the ginger is really prominent. That's, like, kind of surprising. Yeah. And then I think there might be a tiny little vegetal hoppiness underneath that. But I cannot express to you enough how sweet this is. Like, I thought that I was overdoing it with the Dragon's Breath when my scale went all wacky and I added too much honey. But that is nothing compared to the sugar levels in the Danskmjord. This is like... It is like a honey ginger candy. So that sweetness hides how boozy it is. So I don't really, you don't really pick up on that booze level. It's just like pure syrup. So it's friendly, but also maybe be careful. I'm not also getting much on the hop front. It's mostly, yeah, just ginger candy there. But it's also in your mouth. You can tell that there's more sugar content in it. It's thick and like gooier than that mead, and I'm pretty sure than either of those two meads. So, I mean, yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's a syrupy beast. Yeah, definitely dangerous. Quite dangerous. And I don't have... Well, okay. We're going to read the back of the bottle before we move on to the next one. Let's see. It says GL something. I don't know. But when drinking mead, you are drinking 5,000 years of preserved history. Mead is one of the few things that allows us to get in touch with a time when life was lived on nature's terms. Our products are based upon a recipe from about year 1700. The ingredients are pure and 100% natural, guaranteed free from additives. Honey is the major and most important ingredient in the recipe, free from gluten and lactose. Well, I would hope there isn't lactose in your mead. We have added ginger and hops to GL Danskmjord, which creates a slightly spicy, aromatic, and semi-sweet drink. semi-sweet. I don't know who's defining semi, but this is just sweet to me. They say you can serve it slightly chilled as an aperitif at room temperature for an excellent dessert, which is kind of what we're doing here. Or warm as the mulled honey wine. So that's that. Yeah, I feel like this could be good cold, and it would hide some of that sweetness, but then you're also hiding the sweetness. I don't know. Warmed up, it'd also be pretty good. I think room temperatures, having not tried it at the other temperatures, I feel like the other temperatures might be a little bit better. I think it might shine a little more in those because you would not focus so much on how syrupy it is. But what do I know? Okay, moving on. Persephone, other than standard honey apple wine, which smells very dry, and there's just a little hint of like honey crisp in there, and I'm not getting much else, but it's pretty good. Maybe I'll show the art in greater detail on Instagram or something, because I feel like they don't really care about like drawn stuff. I don't know. It's cool art is what I'm trying to say. And that is tart. Yeah, that's got a lot more acidity than I was expecting going into it. Yeah, that's just a well done sizer, as far as I'm concerned. It's not too sweet. It's got that malic acidity and some rich red apple tannins from the skin. That's what I'm picking up on anyways. And I like it a lot. And my air just kicked on, and I hope it's not too loud, but let me know if it is. It is really hot in here. And I don't know. We had to just keep the air on, and that's also why I'm not rocking the leather bracers today, because those get so within like 20 minutes of wearing the leather bracers, my arms are just drenched in sweat, and so that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know, happy to not be wearing them today. So yeah, and I filmed a video on Monday, I think. Yeah. And I turned the air off because I didn't want that kicking on while I was recording the video. Because stream is one thing, but then the video is like, okay, now I have to retake a bunch of that. And that was not like, I forgot to turn it back on. So the air, so it was like midday the next day, and I was like, man, it's really hot, but I'd also been doing a bunch of yard work, so I just was like, oh, I'm just hot because of that. And then I realized, oh, I forgot to turn the air back on after I filmed yesterday, and the house was 80 degrees, so that was toasty. Yeah, that's why we might suffer through it if it's okay with you guys. Looked up the label, cool art, definitely artistic nudity, IMO, yes. It's Persephone by Grenfell. Those are, no. Persephone by The Great Untamed. Which, yeah, I don't think he is really in any distribution. So just if you ever find yourself in Laramie, swing by, because they're a cool spot, good place to play a board game or something. Yeah, it's cool. Moving on to the final one, the Rosehip and Hibiscus Mead, which to me, much like the Velod's Mead, this one has an olive-esque umami note on the nose, which I guess maybe that's just a hibiscus thing, that it, after some time in a drink, turns that way. I don't know. But I get this like olivey nose. But there's, some of that rosehip tobacco-iness too. But yeah, in a way, the florality and oliviness makes me feel like I'm about to have a really fresh salad. But I don't think that's going to be the case. That's sweet and floral. But it is weird, because the palate still has an olivey, like, richness, and I don't know how to think about that, because that's it's a conundrum to me, and I don't know. We're gonna have to do more research on that front. But yeah, I went light on my outfit for the fair: tunic, rope belts, and a Burmese lungi. It's basically a light, loose cotton leg wrap tube. I was happy to have a light outfit. The royals must have been sweating. Yeah, any of the people, like the knights on horseback and stuff, I'm just like, you guys are probably dying under that. Like, your metal armor is just an oven in the sun at this point. I don't know. I do not envy that, although at the same time, I did go in boots and pants and an apron and a cloak and like chef's hat and like all of the above. So like, I also put myself into that position. So every time I was like, I am dying, I was like, yeah, but you chose to do this, so shut up. But my next Ren Fair fit, you guys are really gonna like. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's gonna be dope, and it will also be lighter in some ways and not as light in others, but it's gonna be a cool one, I think, for the Skyrim fans out there. All right. Well, that's our lineup, our impromptu Mead lineup. Tell me if I've done those before, but I do not think I've reviewed those, because I just don't think I have. Okay, cool. We did that. I am going to check in with Autumn and see if she wants to sample any of these. And if she does, awesome. And I'll be right back. All right, autumn is coming down to taste these meads. And this, sorry, I just got the scoop out because the Dansk Mead had a little, like, ginger floaty in it or something. So I wanted to scoop that out. But yes, Autumn's gonna come taste. Okay. Hi. So, do you want me to tell you about them, or do you want to just taste?
It's up to you.
I think I'd rather see you taste them and then tell me which one you like the most and which one you like the least.
Okay.
And what you do and don't like about them.
Okay.
So just go that way.
Have I had any of these before?
Yeah, some of them.
I think I like this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your nose crinkle tells me otherwise.
It's like full of spice. Spicy. Like it's not spicy.
But it's, yeah, spiced.
And like a little bit of a bad taste.
Bad taste?
Like, yeah, like I don't know, like when you breathe out and it like feels weird. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I don't really know how to explain it other than that.
Maybe somebody in chat can explain it.
Like almost skunky, but not. And when you breathe out, that's when you taste it.
I think that's
the
probably
best I got.
I would say that's something from the yeast.
Yeah, okay.
Jess says like musty.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, musty.
This one, I don't...
Stereo says no spoilers, so I'm not gonna tell you any of what they are. What?
This one's like sweet and bitter at the same time.
Yeah.
It definitely is a higher alcohol. It would make my tummy hurt if I drink too much of that. Am I like right so far?
I think so. You know, in broad strokes. Yeah.
I can't tell if I like that one or hate it. It's very sour.
Yeah, I was calling it tart. Like a malic acidity.
I don't really like it. I also think at this point, like I'm such a lightweight that this much I'm like,
You're like,
my
nope.
tummy hurts. Compared to those ones, this one tastes like nothing.
Huh. That's shocking to me.
I told you can give me something one time and I'll love it and then I'll hate it the next time.
So what's the vibe on this one? What are you picking up on in comparison to all the others?
It's a lot more watery.
Okay.
It's less viscous. It doesn't hurt my stomach compared to that one. I don't know.
What about the nose?
I like can't smell anything.
Huh. Okay, think olives. Are you getting it? No?
But you're asking somebody who doesn't do this.
I think my brain's broken.
You think it's you and not me?
Perhaps. I don't know.
Green olives?
Yeah, somewhere between that or that or Kalamata or something. No?
Yeah, no.
No? Alright. Guess my brain's broken.
Are you having a stroke?
I guess. Yeah. It all smells like toast.
Well,
Okay.
they were meads.
The first one was the Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
The second one,
I'm gonna have to taste them again while you
Okay.
tell me, because I don't remember what they taste like.
that one's Dragon's Breath. It is orange blossom honey, smoked Huajillo honey.
I have tried this one.
Yeah.
I thought you
But
said
you
upstairs
didn't.
I hadn't
You
tried it.
didn't do it on video.
Oh.
Um.
I don't know if I said it out loud, but I said it in my brain that it would be a good, like, fall time.
You did say it in your brain. But yeah, orange blossom honey, smoked Huajillo honey, elderflowers, orange calendula, Quebec yeast, and long peppers. So I think,
From your video.
yeah. So I think that the mustiness is potentially from the Quebec.
Yeah, after drinking them all again, though, I can't taste it on that one
Okay.
anymore.
It
so.
gives me like tropical fruit on like the
It is so spicy.
in terms of like the
Like not savory.
finish gives me like, I guess the yeast
a little
presence
more-
is a little more like fruity.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then that one is from what?
Do we know if it's calendula or calendula?
We don't, and somebody can correct me because I did say calendula in my entire video.
I think you said calendula once.
No, I don't think I did.
No?
I think I said calendula the whole time. And I don't know if that was the right move. I didn't look it up, and I still haven't. So,
Growing up, my mom called it calendula, but I'm like 90% sure that she also said quinoa, so like...
yeah. Yeah, that's a rough one. This one, it's Danskmjod. It's from a, I don't know where they're located. I think Denmark. Yep, product of Denmark.
Cool.
So it's a ginger and hop mead that is very sweet and also a lot stronger.
It is really sweet compared to the other one. And
So-
I did say it was a lot more
It's
alcoholic.
true. And I would have had a harder time picking up on that.
Just by how it hurts my stomach.
But that one is like 9-ish% and that one is like 19-ish%.
Wow.
So, yeah. They say it would also be good cold or hot.
Yeah, I guess like
and
almost
I-
like a mulled wine.
So I feel like that in either direction would be better than room temperature on this one. I feel like the room temp doesn't do it a whole lot of favors.
I'm a room temp gal.
No.
I'm a chilled gal.
Yeah. Then that one is from The Great Untamed,
Okay.
and
Is
it's the Persephone.
I was gonna say the ones that Shelby does.
Yeah. Yep. So these are both of those. I just realized we hadn't tasted them on stream, and I was like, well, I'm already doing one mead, so. So, that one is honey apple wine and has this very spicy artwork.
You think that they taste different from when we had them last?
If anything, they might be a smidge drier. But yeah, we had some debate about whether or not this label could be fully shown or not. But
Ooh, I
people were
like this
saying
one
it's-
better.
yeah, because that one's just kind of funky. And
I don't know how to describe it, but it's not good.
so it's the rosehip hibiscus mead. And I think, I don't know, something about hibiscus that when it's not like fresh, it ends up like going out of this like I don't know, springy floral flavor and into this, funky olivey flavor to me anyways. So, I guess I'm crazy though on that front because that's not the case. Favorite olive is Castelvetrano. That's mine too. That's
Okay, calendula.
but I think I don't know. I go through those olives like
So much.
like Castelvetrano olives are like kind of my weakness. It's like
A jar
when
every
I'm like
couple weeks?
I'm real no, maybe like
A jar a week.
on a good week it's
Or a
a jar
bad
of
week.
yeah.
I just find
But-
you in the fridge in the middle of the night eating olives.
It
out
is
of the
kind of
jar.
like when you're really hungry, or not really, but like you're hungry before bed and you're like, I don't want a full meal, but I could eat like 15 olives. And so I'll just get in there with a fork and just eat some of those Castelvetrano olives because they're like delicious. they're like
Very yummy little snack.
bright and buttery and delicious. I like them.
They're really good.
Okay, Jess says I was right. Thank you. Pronounced it the way you expected. So, all right. And Anthony said that the label is borderline NSFW. So,
It's just art.
yeah. So we kind of went back and
That's
forth.
just Persephone.
So I just kind of showed
Classic
it like
Persephone.
half. But yeah.
This isn't a channel for kids, so.
No, it's really not. We're drinking, so yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for coming.
Of course.
Sorry you didn't get to be in the Dragon's Breath Mead video.
It's just because you hate me, obviously.
Yeah. We need. Maybe it would have been good too to like end it with like I don't know.
Didn't tell me.
Or no, but like the I don't know, us tasting it together or something, but I don't know.
There was just some concern that the marriage that
Yeah.
Nick ruined was our
Yeah,
marriage.
I got a call from somebody before they like watched the whole video and were like, "Is everything okay?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, it turns out they did not fully watch what the video was talking about.
You know, Nick.
Yeah.
Your personal business on the internet.
Yeah, because that's the perfect place to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I had another story that I wanted you to tell, and I don't remember what it was. Oh well. Think of it, or I won't.
Alright. Well, have
Alright.
fun.
I will.
I'll see
I
you
got some
later.
quests to do, and I've already been live for
Too long.
an hour, so
Where are you going before it's midnight?
I know. Love you too, bye. If you didn't hear that, Autumn says bye. Alright. Let's go do these quests. I'm gonna hit the lights and grab these, and we're going to try to do this a little more efficiently than we've done in previous times. Sorry, first I'm gonna do this before I forget, because sometimes I forget to do this, and then I have to get rid of it because it gets all flat. Okay, I am going to grab this, shut off the lights, grab the phone, and go over to the computer. So, see you in a second. Actually, no. You know what? I do remember now why we always do it this way.
I just remembered that we do it this way because I need to go grab the phone and I don't want it to do the whole no video thing. So I am going to pop over to the transition camera for like 10 seconds. And yeah, be right back. I'm also just now remembering I forgot to put the poll in the chat, and I was going to do that before we started everything. So, oops. But we need to do our poll of, let's see, there we go. Start a poll. Who gets the mead? Question mark. Olda or Horgeir. And start poll. Okay, we're going to leave that in the chat, and then we're not going to do that quest first. I do want to do like maybe just a little like Blade stuff now that we can do Blade's quests guilt-free with the whole Parthenax Dilemma mod. I also didn't get my headphone situation sorted before all this. But 1 second. Okay, I have had this desk set up for editing and not streaming, so that means the desk has been quite messy. And I did not think about this. Okay, cool. All right, let's do this thing. Well, Anthony, so technically if we pick up at the right save, and I really should have gone into my character and actually like done everything the right way, but if we load the correct save here, it will be one where I have already already got the bottle in my inventory and we're ready to go. So, okay, 1 second. Skyrim gameplay. It feels so good to be back. Okay, load. We are going to load that character. And did a lot of, see, this was me doing the testing for, or like getting some of the like background footage fighting the dragon for the Dragon's Breath Mead video. I do think I want to just load this character a little before then, just so that we're not. We really haven't done much with this character in a long time. A lot of these are like this one in Riften. This was a save for the Skooma video, so yeah, that was a while ago. That was 3 months ago. Okay. You know what? We might as well just load with this dragon and kick its butt Let's do it. Why not? Ooh, and you know what we should also do? Oh, hello. So like I'm gonna bash it. Yeah. Nice. Kinda got locked there screaming. Alright, thank you. Okay, I'll take those, and I'll take that. Okay. So, we should have the Dragon's Breath here. Yeah, we got a bottle. So, we are good to go on that front. I also think, as much as it's cute that he and I match right now, I am going to put on something else. Yeah, Anthony, the Dragon's Blood is part of a mod. I have a realistic hunting mod, so that generally when you kill an animal, you get like the right number of like parts from the animal. So it's not just like, you know, like a mud crab could give you one claw or one leg or, you know, one piece of meat or whatever. It will instead give you everything that you would expect to receive from a dead animal. So like, you know, you'll get something like meat from a dragon, even though technically they all turn into skeletons, so that doesn't really make sense. But the hunting mod added that, and I like it for the other aspects of like, you know, if you're role-playing a hunter or something and you want to like actually hunt a, I don't know, like have your character hunt for a living, it's more effective if they're hunting and getting like, you know, an expectable, dependable amount of stuff from an animal. So, yeah. That's a long-winded way of saying it. Yeah, like 2 antlers and whatnot. Yes, Jess. Game audio is a lot louder than me. Okay, I'll fix that. We'll drop that to about there. And should be good. And I also need to turn it up in my headphones because my speakers are quiet. Okay. All right. Dragon's Breath Mead. We're going to bring... Well, nope, we're not doing that yet. We're doing that at the end. But if you want to vote for anybody, get your votes in, because right now we are in the chat here, we're at 100% Olda. I am just going to combine the votes between the Instagram poll I did and this one. But currently, Olda has 4 votes and Horgeir has 0 votes. So, currently, we are gonna just give her that, and Horgeir's gonna be out of luck. But on Instagram, I can't show it on screen because, I mean, I guess I could hold it up to the camera, but last I checked, Horgeir was winning on Instagram, although I think there were less votes overall. So Olda's got 100% of the vote on YouTube, and on Instagram, Horgeir has 67% of the vote. So, but that is out of 3 votes. So, currently it is 4 votes for Olda and 2 votes for Horgeir. All right. Now what are we doing? Okay, I want to do a little bit of dragon hunting, so there's not really there's no thing with like these quests that really gonna be able to do. I guess we could get like word walls, but like the source of power in places. Kill the dragon located at Northwind Summit. We're gonna do that. Alright, dragon. Where's Northwind Summit is the question. We have a bunch of undiscovered dragon places too. So as much as I always feel like this character is like almost done essentially, it really isn't. So okay, Tolfdir's book. That's not gonna matter. Okay, where is this Northwind Summit? Oh, it's up there. All right, well, let's go to Shore's Stone. Gotta save him from himself and his destructive drinking. It's for his own health and marriage. Hey, good call. Sometimes you gotta help him out, even if that's not what he's asking for. Okay. I don't have to go into a door to kill the dragon, so why is that quest active? Literally don't have any other quests active except for killing this dragon. What the heck? Well, I guess to get there we have to go into a cave? Nah, I'm going up. Speaking of, we should also look and see if... Oh, I also think I have music turned off. That would be good to double check. I do. We're cranking that back up. About there. Okay. I want to have some cool armor on. Also, we are basically out of carry weight at the moment. If we're going dragon hunting, we might as well be as dragony as possible with what we have in our inventory, because I don't really want to go looking for armor at the moment. Ooh. I'll wear Konarik. Okay. I'm probably wearing way more rings than I should. That is also another mod. Alright, I don't have a whole lot of actual, like, big armor, though. So, okay, where is all my carry weight coming from then? What the heck? Alright, well, I guess we'll switch to that. Well, Konarik now looks kind of out of place on this setup, so we're gonna go back to a different thing. And where is... I want to take the mask off. Tonerique. There we go. Alright, looking good. Looking like a dragon hunter in some capacity. Maybe not as equipped for it as we could be, but whatever. Hello, wolf. It's always nice, again, the wolf is nice to us from another mod, that being the Moonlight Tales mod, which makes being a werewolf more fun. And it also has the added bonus of making wolves, when you're a werewolf, peaceful. And I think it's cool. Alright, this is a lot. We're gonna try to cheese it around here. Yeah. Alright, up the hill. I know this is the most riveting footage you've ever seen. This is probably not the way we're supposed to be doing this, but it's the way we are doing it. Oh yeah, definitely. We're supposed to go about this a completely different way. But we're here now. Ooh. Got the potential to sneak up on a dragon. I guess, should we go about this the normal way, though? Like, it could be kind of fun. I do want to know, okay, we have snuck up here and seen the dragon, but I do want to go down there to that mine and see why it wants us to take that to get to this dragon, because that just confuses me. So we're going to do that. We're going to make our lives harder for a second. Check our extras. Yeah, I do need to check my miscellaneous inventory. I always have too much stuff there. Okay. Wow. All right. You know what? I'm going to quick save. But I think at this point we are committed to our quest of discovery here. And hopefully I don't kill myself jumping off of stuff. Although it's looking like we might have to jump off, and in which case we have a good shout for this.
5 Z.
Nice. Here we are. Northwind Mine. Oh, I moved the mead in the it's in the other order. Why does that not taste great? Skellington. Oh, there we go. Do I want to be capturing souls right now? Not necessarily. We should probably switch it up. How much damage is my greatsword doing? 200. You know what, we're just gonna do a regular sword. Howdy. The regular dragon bone looks cool. Ouch. Alright. Killed a bunch of skeletons in the mine. Oh, it was really just that. Alright. Well, that's underwhelming. Alright. Do you think we can get the drop on him? From this angle? We could have definitely done it if we had gone about it the way we were trying to before. You think I can, like, hit his wing with a sneak attack? feel like I need to use the big one for this. I bet we can one-hit him. Nope, I missed. He's 3 feet in front of me and I missed. Oh! Okay. Well, fine. I was gonna try to one-shot him, but oh well. Just going back to that regular sword. Hey, come here. Howdy. Alright. That was easy. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take those. I'll take this. And what word is this? It is Aura Whisper. Alright. Unlock. There we go. Not a shout, but a whisper. It's just a spell, though, which is the most boring part of it. It's not a... Like, if it was unique, that'd be cool, but it's really not. I'll take some honeycomb. Just eat it. Alright. Anybody out and about? No? Also, like, what? Why is there, like, this whole, like, abandoned, ramshackle shed situation up here? Fall damage in Bethesda. Name a more iconic combo. Good. You know, I don't know if I can, is the thing. Well, okay, bugs in Bethesda. You're also right, Jess. Alright, gold. I don't really need it, is the thing. I don't need another potion in my inventory. I really don't need any potions in my inventory. Yeah, this looks like it was like a little mining town, which has obviously been since destroyed. I'm not going through that cave, no. No, thank you. Nope. Okay. Ooh, I like that. You can see Windhelm off in the distance there. That's crazy. Like, let's get out a bow and zoom in. I thought I had Oriel's bow, but I guess I don't. Oh, I do. Just didn't have it favorited. Let's see if we can zoom. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. And the fort next to it. Let's see, can we see Azura's shrine in the mountains? Is that the right direction? You can see the Dwarven city over there. I don't remember that one's name. It looks like a Dwarven city. Yeah. I just wish it wasn't so hazy, though. Like, I wish you could see it all, like, crisply. Ooh, look, there's Valtheim towers over there. Oh, I used all my stamina. Oops. Where's the statue, Azura's statue? Because I thought it was somewhere in there. Is it up there? If not, what is all that? Oh, that's High Hrothgar, right? And the Throat of the World? I'm getting my bearings. Wild. Well, I think... Oops. I forgot that I was still pulling the arrow back. Crazy. Anyways. Sorry, just a little distraction. Okay, let's collect some bounty. What's up? I do kind of want to swing by one of our houses and see if we can't scrounge up a cooler dragon hunting fit before we wrap things up.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
What do you want? You've caused
Screw
enough trouble.
you.
Why don't you keep walking?
I'll kill you all.
You're stupider than you look.
No real?
What is it you want?
Shut up. The dragon at Northwind Summit is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you.
Now scat.
I'll kill you.
What are you?
I'm looking at all of you from my new throne. Also, that stance... Dude. Okay, let me zoom the camera out a little bit. But that stance with these gloves goes hard. Like... That's kind of dope with, like, the knuckles with the little bones on it. I think that's pretty sick.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Thank you, Brunwolf.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Now, Brunwolf, is it gonna be a problem if I kill everybody in this room? I do want a quick save and find out.
You have something to say, dog? Something on your mind?
Aw, man.
Maggot to squash beneath my boot.
I used to have a mod that let you, it like reincorporated the, it was like a old Nordic ritual in the lore where there was like a right to challenge
Keep
people.
walking, son.
And I would love to like have that so I could just challenge anybody. And it was a way to like where you could also kill essential NPCs that were no longer essential, but that the game still left as essential. Yeah, that it definitely sounded passive aggressive, but I think it's also because she gave me the quest when when she was not ousted from her position, but apparently was still the one to pay me. I think. I don't know. All right, let's get. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, well, great. My mod load order is all wonky, so Aventus Aretino is gonna have a crazy looking like. Yeah, Aventus is a different ethnicity now. Here, let's see. Sure, whatever you want. 1,000 gold.
You're the best. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Aventus
Grow up, I'm going to be an assassin.
changed ethnicities as a child.
Just like you. Papa. Hey, Pa.
Hey, Aventus. I just gave your sister 1,000 gold.
You got me a present? Really?
I did. I can't. Okay, fine. You get a sweet roll.
Thanks.
His sister gets $1,000. He gets a sweet roll. You know, who's the favorite here? Let's see. Steel. I'm not. Dragonbone mail. Now that's dragon hunting type of fit, but it might be too bulky is the thing. I'm going to put away some things. I'm going to put away at least the Keepers of Hatu stuff. I mean, it's... Yeah. Okay. This might not be the armor for us, but we'll see. Come on. What was that? Oh, that was for the quest where we got the weapons from like it was Nerevar's old weapons that we got in that quest. Alright, I gotta just... Oh, are you kidding? There we go. Very cool armor, of course, but not what we need. We need things that are very dragon hunty. Wow, I just got the Ebony Blade, Wuthrad, Scourge, Torment, just kind of crammed into this little box. Holy cow. The Blade of Woe. Okay, this is definitely the catch-all box. Ebony Staff of the Forefathers. Okay, well, Archon's sword is, cool, but not useful to us at the moment. I do want to also download a mod that changes Red Eagle's Bane to not be a Nordic sword, because canonically, Red Eagle was a Reachman, not a Nord, so why would he be a Draugr? He would be something different. Like a Reachman zombie type of thing. Okay, we're going downstairs. Because sometimes... Nope. Okay. Man, I gotta, now I have to, rewatch that stream where I reorganized everything to figure out where I put all of my shit. I just don't know where I put anything. It was a great idea in theory, and it just sucks now. I'm gonna tuck that there so I don't forget about it. Alright. Well, that stinks. Maybe Mirror Watch. Maybe I crammed some stuff in here. Nope. Sometimes I crammed stuff in this. Nope. Man. Also, this house is just full of dogs and crabs and goats and stuff. Alright, kids. See you later.
Did you really build this house all by yourself? Wow.
No, I got it from for 5,000 gold. I don't know who told you I built it, but they were lying. Okay. Well, this house doesn't have any of our cool stuff. So let's check Mirror Watch. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. What the heck? Hey, I don't appreciate all that. Thank you. You just jumped through me. Alright. I'm pretty sure it was in here that all of the armor and stuff was. Wow. What a mess. Okay, well... Deathbrand stuff, okay. Good thing it's on the mannequin and visible. That's the whole point of the gallery. Aye. Oh, and the glass bow of the Stag Prince is not visible. Oh, no, it's okay. Okay, for a second I was like, it's just not there. It's telling me to activate it. I see. Okay, so I did not put as much here as I thought I did. Well, shoot, I don't know. What I really wanted was the... What's the unique blade sword that, Dragon's Bane? That's what I was looking for. I like that staff. That's a nice staff. Anyways. I put all of my other masks here. Oops. Ay. Shield of Isgrimor. Wow, you guys, I put too much crap in too many random places. Oh, man. Alright. Well, oh, old god stuff. Alright. Okay, so where the frick did I put everything? I wanted my cool sword. Might not be on the cards for us. Turns out. I'm just gonna have to like do a gameplay sesh by myself to like really figure out where I put everything. Just take like 10 hours to find everything and organize it. And actually have a good system for finding things. Ah, I dumped a bunch of crap in here. Okay, we're gonna get distracted if I do all this. So I think we're just gonna have to live with this being our dragon fighting fit. The boots don't match, but don't tell anyone. It's not like you can see it from this vantage. Alright. Back to dragon hunting. If I was really planning ahead, I should have come in here and like made a sick outfit. Like ahead of time. That would be like a definitive dragon hunter build. That'd be kind of cool. Let's go to Lost Tongue Overlook. Ride from the Shadow Stone. Okay. Excuse you, I will shout you to death. In fact.
That's close enough. Never should have come here.
Nice. Oh.
Enjoy killing you.
You're not going to be able to kill me if you keep getting bashed. Hey, whoa, okay, come on.
Just stand still.
I like the...
You cannot even conceive of the power I wield.
Shut up. I really am just trying to get her in the best spot to shout her off of the cliff. There we go. That's what we wanted. Yeah, she snapped some bones. Alright. Out of here. We need a horse. Where are all our horses? Is that a hunter? No, it's an orc hunter.
We are on the hunt.
Oh, okay.
Until next time.
Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you.
It'll be a good day. I can feel it in my gut.
Good.
We won't return empty-handed.
Got anything for sale?
Meat from fresh kills.
Cool. I'll give you some stuff, too. I'll sell you... Oh, you got 25 gold. You don't have anything. You don't have meat? Ay. Let's see. I'll sell you some dragon scales. I'll sell you all of them. I don't care.
All right then.
Yeah, even have nature on our side. That deer just coming in off the cuff. Okay, how do we get up there? I mean, clearly we could just run up there, but I feel like there's a door. Or just those stairs? We'll try the stairs. Alright. Let's go get us a dragon. I like the third person camera, he's like poised like that, but then the first person, I don't know, feels a little different. Whoa, hey, excuse you. Ow. Thank you. I'm so chilly. Alright, dragon, you want to play it like that? I'll sneak up on you. Okay, now I really want to get like a sneak kill. Obviously, sneak archer would be the best bet. And maybe, you know what? We're gonna try to go full assassin with this. Just for the moment. Just don't have the boots, which is a bummer. Let's see, do we have Thieves Guild boots? Nope. Well, good thing I scrolled all the way down here. Okay, alteration. Or would it be illusion? Muffle. That's what I need. Okay. I want my big sword back out. Thank you very much. Alright, can I sneak up on this dragon? Stay asleep. Shh, it's all good, dragon. There's nobody behind you. I might need to cast that spell again before I get up there, but I'll try not to need that. It's gonna require way too much hopping. It's gonna catch on to me too quick. Come on. Come on. Let me up. I really want to get this. Want to poke it? Want to poke it so bad? To muffle again. Okay, we're gonna muffle again, and I'm gonna hop up those rocks. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Actually, Anthony, the weight wasn't from the scales and bones because I also had a mod for convenience that made the scales and bones weigh nothing. So my carry weight will still be the same. Okay, now try sneaking like this. Oh, right there. Yeah, that's the stuff. These are the rocks we need to be on. Yes. Okay. I think we got it. I'm gonna kick his butt. Oh, are you kidding? I guess I don't have any sneak stuff for this. I should have used a dagger because I'm pretty sure I have like my full dagger set up. Alright. Thank you. That's just what I needed. Alright, I'm gonna switch up my armor. Back to our dragon bone fit. Dragon bone mail. We'll put on the Daedric mail boots, why not? And the Brawler's Dragon Plate gauntlets. And not the Dark Brotherhood hood. put on just the... Where's my, like... Yeah, there we go. Alright, come down here. Thank you. I do like the look of the, like, higher level dragons. I think they look sweet. Yeah, I think, because that's like the, is that not like the ancient dragon look? But that one was just called dragon, but I think they're cool. Yeah, I should have used a dagger, man. See, this is what I'm talking about, the convenience mod of, yeah, making the dragon bones weigh nothing, scales weigh nothing. It's just once you take down a bunch of dragons and don't do anything with it, then you're, like, screwed. Also, poor that person. Alright, what's this word? Terror, dismay. Alright. Elemental bolt, we already know it. Alright, well. That's another dragon down. Let's do one more. Or, I guess, I think, yeah. Thought I had one more undiscovered dragon spot, but I guess not. So why is Lost Tongue Overlook not showing as cleared? I don't know. The other ones are showing as cleared. Why aren't you? Looked in there. Duh. Well, whatever. Maybe there's a dragon to be resurrected down here. And that's what we need. Ooh. I wanted to shoot that bear. Well, it's not like Alduin is here to resurrect a dragon, but... Hello? Is there any dragons? Can I shout at him? Nope, I don't. How? Oh, there we go. Didn't mean to do only two. Huh. Yeah, the burial mounds. What happens with those if like not everybody was resurrected? Weird. Well, I'm also on this stream just kind of in a mood to discover places we never discovered on our first playthrough. Or not first playthrough, but when we were playing this much more frequently. Got you. The problem is their souls are probably taking up valuable space. Like black soul gems that I really would prefer a saber cat doesn't take. Who's growling? Oh, it's just the fox. Alright. Not my fox, not my problem. That's what I always say. Okay, I'm not gonna... I don't want to have to jump up this hill to do this, but I'll if I'm forced to, I'll do it. Fine. I'm doing it. I caved very quickly. It's just not gonna work. This is not gonna happen. But what if we ran sideways? Oh, I was hoping I'd land on that one. I hate this. But, you know, Bethesda wanted me to go the right way. They wouldn't have made it so tempting to just run straight up a hill. Know what I'm saying? Like, look how tantalizing that is. It's so close. This is like the level of steepness that Gandalf in the Rohirrim came down into the Battle of Helm's Deep. Come on. The real trick is hitting it right in like the parts where the like rock seams join together. Usually. This is too much work for not enough reward just to discover one new location. Oh my gosh, we are getting precarious with it. Oh, we lost so much progress. Okay, fine. Oh, that's too much work. Fine. You win. All right. Well, let's head back to, not Hendraheim. Skyhaven Temple. That's what I was talking about. Also, thank you on the reference. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure this face that is like the door to Skyhaven Temple is supposed to be a depiction of Riemann Cyrodiil. Funnily enough, the first emperor of the Second Empire of Cyrodiil, who was apparently born out of the earth with the Kim El Adabal in his forehead as a baby, and he could speak as a full-grown man as a child.
I'm a blade now. I can hardly believe it.
Yeah, good job.
By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons.
Follow me.
Looks like you've already got someone with you.
What do you mean? Who's supposed... I guess I left a follower somewhere. Oops. Oh, whoops.
Dragonborn, what do you need?
Yeah, you probably haven't noticed the Riemann Cyrodiil face because you only see it when you come in here for the first time, and then like the Dragonborn activates the blood seal to prove that they're Dragonborn and like stabs their hand, and then Riemann's face like rolls back, and then you never look at it again. But yeah, it's just Riemann Cyrodiil's face there. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to find whoever my follower was. They're just out of luck. Hello, everyone. Uthgerd.
Dragonborn, what do you need?
It's good to see you.
I wish I could be out there with you.
Yeah. Sometime. She makes for a good blade, I feel like. I feel like there are certain NPCs that are like cut out for the blades who are kind of like rudderless and I think she's definitely one of them. Blade swords are cool. Okay, okay.
Do you need something?
Yeah, I was hoping you'd be able to tell me where there's a dragon I can kill, but you don't seem to have that capability because you're Delphine. Also, this is my computer background, and it's sweet right now. Just Alduin's Wall, which it took me years to like fully appreciate everything going on this thing, but you can study this thing for a while and pick up on lots of little things. Okay, where is Esbern? Because he can at least give me the dragon blessing, so we can kill one more dragon. It's a bummer about whoever's following us. Esbern, are you sleeping? No, you're sitting over here.
Yes? What is it?
Find any dragons to hunt?
I have. One of the old Akaviri records names a dragon living nearby.
And we get the blades to
Shall
help.
we send the blades to help you?
Tell them to meet me there.
Good luck,
Dragonborn.
And I need that dragon slaying blessing.
May the scales of the dragon kind splinter at the touch of your arrows and crack under the weight of your sword.
Alright.
That's all there is to it, Dragonborn. Good luck.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all. Thanks for the blessing. Big sword. I hate when I get born with the knowledge of my ancestors. Happens all the time. You know? Yeah, I know all about that. Right, out to Skyrim. Where are we going? Elder's Blood Peak. I don't remember where that is. Let's find out. And we might have to do another like dragon hunter type of stream to also collect all the shouts, because I do want to like make this character like fully realized in their potential as a dragonborn. Oh, I hear it. Wow. Excuse me. What? That's a tough skeleton. Well, I hear a dragon. Where is this pass? What are we doing here? How do I get in? That sounded like, or that like made it sound like it was coming out of the cave. And I do wish that there were more. Are you kidding? It's just gonna send me back and forth through here. It really is. That's so stupid. Can I cheese it up that hill, or should I be on the other side? I should probably be on the other side. We're gonna go through. What was I saying? Hello, Frost Troll. I'm gonna just smack you around with this dragonbone sword. Or I'll just yell at you. Nice. Alright, just rushing through. Don't mind me. Okay, well, we've discovered this side of it. And there's our dragon. Hello. Trying to get up there. Thank you. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, now we got the blades. Uthgerd doing her job. Cool. Mostly I just want to see them do their thing. Ilya with the spells. Cool. You know, they don't really even need me. Wow. I just want to see what they do by themselves. Also, Velod is somewhere, I would think. Amber. Glass gauntlets. There's that troll. Come on, buddy. You're almost here. He hit his head. Alright. Well, dude, where's Velod when you need him? He's probably my follower at the moment. And I probably told him to go wait somewhere. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Also, his eye is open, and that's kind of creepy. Yeah, I think I told him to wait somewhere, so maybe I need to do that. I don't remember who my follower is, though, at the moment, so I would think it would be Velod because he wasn't here, but I don't recall it being Velod, so I don't know. And we didn't see Velod in the place, so it probably is him. I don't know. All right, well, we've done some dragon slaying. I do think we need to get back to some dragon slaying in more of a, like, specific dragon slayer type of build. Because, I mean, as much as this is quite the build, I think we could hone it in just a little more, have a, like, different play style to really make it, like, you know, fit the full vibe. But, oh, we gotta unlock that word of power. And disarm. I want to make a build around the disarm shout too, because it's a fun one. All right, disarm. Got it. Ooh, there's our terror. Just yell at people and make them run away. Oh, there's one. Mental Fury. Cool. Well, I think we should... I want to test this one out on somebody. Perhaps near Dragon's Bridge. I'm gonna quick save because I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble for doing this.
No more. I yield. Somebody help.
One guy ran away. That's interesting. I wish that the shout made it work like everybody runs away who can hear it. I think that'd be
Keep
cool.
walking, stranger.
Shut up, Lodvar. You know who you're talking to? Okay, so we have officially, got the results in. We got the votes for Olda, and on the YouTube and the Instagram votes for Horgeir are not enough to pull it in, so Olda will be getting the mead today. I want to go back to my other fit. So, nope, not the captain's clothes, although they are cool. We need the barkeeper's clothes. And no, not gloves. We just need our gauntlets. Or bracers. That works. Alright. Cool. And we'll put a dagger on. Mayrune's razor, most likely. Yeah. It's quite the fit. Quite the fit. Well, we're gonna have a chat with Horgeir anyways, just to say hello. I'm going to eat some food so we can actually walk. Horgeir?
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins in it for
Out with it.
I thought he was going to sit on me for a second.
Working hard gives
Oops.
a man reason for drinking hard. Well, that and putting up with a wife like mine. You're a well-traveled sort. I can tell just looking at you.
Thank you. How old is that stone bridge near the town?
Hard to say. It's ancient. That much we know for sure. It was here long before the town itself. I just hope the bridge survives the war. It's the only place you can cross the Karth River for a long way in either direction. Could be if one side wants to keep the other from coming across. They might try to knock it down.
I'd hope not. Is your lumber selling better since the war started?
Damn right it has. Demand's never been so high. At least not since I built the new mill.
Well, as much as I'm sure he'd appreciate being given his mead, I'm gonna go give it to Olda. He's none the wiser. Dragon Bridge is really cool though, and I like the giant bridge. It's pretty
They've got a tavern called the Silver Blood Inn. Best ale this side of Skyrim.
You know, I'll take your word for it. I think I wish that they had like different ale recipes too, the way they have the meads referenced. Horgeir's like the embodiment of everyone's raging alcoholic ex. Yeah. While I agree, Olda's also a rather insufferable character.
Where is that lazy man? You're going to try and sell me something?
No.
Well, I ain't interested.
No. But we're gonna talk to her about things other than the mead at the moment. Does your family own the lumber mill?
My husband owns it. Barely. He'll lose it soon enough. He's behind on his loan payments, but he drinks all his money away just the same.
Yeah, that's
now we're deep in
bad
debt,
luck, Horgeir.
penniless, and about to lose our sole source of income.
Yeah. When you put it like that, yeah, they do both suck. Also, Skyrim Climbing Simulator 2025, truly. Does the presence of the guards here bother you?
No. I openly welcome the presence of armed strangers who have no reason to care about any of us. Of course it bothers me.
Yep.
I'm sure it's only a matter of time until they seize our mill in the name of their war effort. Next thing you know, there'll be more guards, and then we'll lose our homes as well. This is just the start of it. Mark my words.
Olda, I have the Dragon's Breath mead.
Stendar's mercy to you. If my Horgeir doesn't give up the mead this time, I'll hit him over the head with it. Here, for your trouble.
At least you didn't give me... I don't know if you caught it on the video, but she was like backing up and turning her head while she like gave me the payment for it. And she just was like looking at me like out of the side of her eye, and it was a very odd thing. But Olda's the embodiment of everyone's ex who blames everyone for their problems and is an eternal victim. That's also true.
We'll talk another time.
Okay, that was the nicest she's ever been to me. And okay, where are you going? Really had to sprint to pull a giant broom out of her pocket. There's one thing I wanted to check on before we end this here. Well, first we'll chat with Horgeir, see if there's any new dialogue.
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, he's mad at me.
What do you want?
Shut up. Come on.
Just leave.
Okay, don't be so grumpy. I think that the innkeeper, some of the stuff I was reading on wikis was saying that Faida has a rumor where she'll mention Olda cheating on Horgeir.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn.
Hey.
Something different about you. I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
Nope. I wanted to ask about rumors.
All right, then.
About you.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
Varnius, I will have you know I cleared Wolf Skull
I'm hoping
Cave.
to run my own inn someday. Fida's teaching me the innkeeper's trade. She runs the Four Shields.
Got anything else?
The meals I serve ain't what I'd call a Jarl's feast, but they'll fill your belly.
I feel like we just have to get her to like trigger it by like walking away and coming
Seen a
back.
lot of travelers
there we
lately.
go.
Mostly soldier nowadays.
Okay. We're getting new lines and it's not just yes. So we're still getting there.
You met the Lilvievs? Quiet family, but they're the heart of Dragonbridge.
Okay, thank you. Going around the pillar, coming on back.
Poor Horgeir. Everyone in town knows
there we
about his
go.
wife's affair but him. Probably better if he doesn't know.
So now the question there is, who is Olda cheating on Horgeir with
I
in
think the
town?
dragons are here to test us and make sure we're still true Norns.
All right, that's a deep statement. But yeah, if Olda's cheating on him, who's she cheating on him with is the biggest question. Also, Anthony just downed a decent amount of vodka and don't recommend it or chugging any hard liquor. I would agree with that, Anthony. I also stopped being able to do that years ago. Great album, Rumors, Skyrim NPC. Yeah, vodka's good for mixing with things when you don't want to taste the alcohol and you just want it to spike something. But I just don't think that it straight is that great. It's no sipping thing for me. Anyways, yeah, Faida is the one, or the dragons are who Olda's cheating on Horgeir with. All right, well, let's see. I mean, our options
Respect
are
the law,
Varnius
you'll have
Junius,
no trouble in- Mind you don't cross Tassius.
or
He's in
Tassius.
charge
All right, so we got Varnius Junius, who, if we're being honest, is kind of a baby. So I don't think it's him. Let's see. Who else do we got out here? A guard. Oh yeah, the Penitus Oculatus outpost was here. Could have been one of them. Commander Morrow, perhaps. Who is dead now, so. Or Commander Morrow's son, who's also dead now. Hey.
You must be lost. The tavern is down the road a piece.
No, I'm just hanging out with you. Nice place you got here.
You must be lost. The tavern is down the road.
Like that he's got the one line. Oh, maybe all the guards. Ooh. she's getting busy. You know, maybe that's also why Lorcal or whatever this guy's name. Nope, this is Tassius. Hey, Tassius. Maybe that's why he's hanging out with Horgeir so much.
I have nothing to say to you.
Sorry, Horgeir. All right. Well, is there somebody? Oh, someone working the mill. Oh, hey.
Got nothing to spare for travelers nor refugees here.
All right. Nice. Lodvar could be, you know, she'd be like, hey, at least somebody's working at the mill. Like, you know, that... I could see her being like, you know, going for the guy who works for her husband. Because at least he's doing something. Horgeir's just sort of sitting and pouting because I didn't give him his mead. Oh, baby didn't get his widow's sweet mead. No, he doesn't get a sweet mead, a widow treat.
What do you want?
Ah, you baby.
Push off, will you?
Yes? Need something?
No. I need to know who Olda's sleeping with. Thank you very much. He'll get over the mean thing, just ignore him. Okay. I just, you know. Julienne. Could be Julienne.
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday.
The Lilviev family. Who else is in the family? Who is okay? So we got Azada and we got.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth.
Well, Azada.
Welcome, traveler. Mind yourself in our town.
You mentioned mean folk passing through town.
Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders this way, scouting the bridge and the lands nearby. They stayed at the inn but didn't pay. They said soldiers don't need to pay because they're risking their lives to protect us.
Okay.
And that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter.
Right, that's
they think they can do whatever they
messed
want.
up. You worry about raising a family in these dangerous times?
Of course. Every night I
don't leave.
I'm
trying to talk to everybody.
Trying
to figure out who Olda's cheating.
You ask if I'm worried.
With.
I'm terrified if you want the truth of it. But I have to stay strong for my wife and children.
All right. It doesn't seem like Azada is the type here. You know, he's not giving me. He's you know, cheating on his wife with Horgeir's wife. Did you say he came here from Markarth?
I grew up an orphan on the streets of Markarth.
Nice.
I'd have died there too, but for the kindness of an old warrior named Logrolf the Bent.
Haven't heard of him.
Logrolf rescued me and gave me enough money to get out of the city. I followed the Karth River north and came here. When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really.
He's a sweet guy. All right, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it's definitely not him. Although, you know, maybe that's just what they want you to think. But no, I think that he seems.
Can a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
Shut up, Clinton. It's Clinton. That's Olda's a pedophile. No. All right, wait. Where did Michelle go?
See, welcome, traveler. Mind yourself in our town. All right.
Also, wait. What? It's 2:30. Why? Okay. Why is that trespassing?
Fida's teaching me the innkeeper's trade.
Okay. Well, where did Michelle go? I'm trying to talk to everybody. God forbid you have to raw dog life, Horgeir. Yeah, it's It's true. All right, who's this guy? Nope. I thought this was gonna be like a smith, but there's not really any smithing stuff here. Oh, that's because it's the Penitus Oculatus. Duh. All right, well, where did Michelle go? Last person we need to talk to.
I know you.
No, you don't.
We aren't a big city like Soule.
Where is the other person working at the farm? Yup. I didn't make it. Okay. She just went down to Horgeir's fire. Ooh, maybe she's cheating on her husband with Horgeir. Hey.
If you're looking for a room, you want the 4 shields.
Ah, thanks. You didn't really have a lot to tell me. Bummer. Tassius?
Yes?
I still think Tassius and Lodvar are our best bets here. Those are our best bets for, Sure that she was even real and not a ghost? I don't know. Also, one of my monitors just absolutely died, which sucks because that was the monitor that. Oh, my monitors are freaking out right now. Okay. It's a sign. It's a sign that we've reached the end of this. That was wild. It was like everything crammed into one monitor, and like the one on the right died. So it was wild. All right. Well, Horgeir, you are kind of being a lout here, not working the job that you literally need to work. So I don't feel bad as much as I really enjoyed that mead. Sorry, pal. All right. Well, we did it. Also, sorry your wife's cheating on you. You know. Tough luck. Sorry you had to hear it from me. I like that he folded his arms just then. See you later, pal. All right. Well, we did that. And... oh, I guess we should return to Esbern. Then we're going to be done. And Uthgard, who do you think you're talking to?
What do you need?
I need to talk to Esbern.
Did you say something?
Not yet.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
Well, good thing I'm on your left side. The dragon of Elder's Blood Peak is dead.
It's good to see the Blades fighting alongside the Dragonborn once again. To think we're treading in the footsteps of thousands of years past. While you're out hunting, keep a sharp eye open for any dragon scales and bones you might find. I'd be interested in looking at them.
All right. Here's a dragon scale and a bone.
Have you ever heard of the expression, the scale of the Argonian that bit you?
No.
No, I guess not. Well, the principle applies here. It's a potion made from those dragon parts. Give it a try.
Okay. Esbern's potion. All right. Well, find any dragons to hunt.
It's quiet for now, Dragonborn. Perhaps later we'll find where one of those serpents is hiding.
All right. Thanks, man.
That's all. Hmm?
That's all. Yes. All right. We're gonna save and quit to the desktop. Pop out to the chatting camera. Say thanks for tuning in to Quench Quest today. And yeah, we resolved it. Olda gets the mead. For as jovial as Horgeir is, the second he finds out that you gave his mead to his wife, he's not so kind. He's kind of a jerk about it. So, he's a fair weather friend, that's for sure. But just because he's a fair weather friend, doesn't mean we can't enjoy his mead, because it's tasty. So, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this last little sip of Dragon's Breath mead while I wish you guys a good evening. And yes, it is always a fun time. I agree. Well, I really want to get back to streaming more. I'm still working on trying to get the video stuff figured out so that we have time for everything. So if I can get us to a point where we're like ahead enough on videos, then I'll have a little more free time to do fun things like stream and also play other games just in my free time. But yeah. So probably won't be a stream next week because I'm going camping. But potentially the week after, we will see. Potentially not on Wednesday. We'll also see. It depends. But either way, cheers. And see you in the next stream, but also probably before that in the next video or two. So, till then, everybody, see you later, and thanks for watching. If I can get my thanks for watching screen. I really got to clean up my OBS because it always makes this last bit awkward. Okay, cheers. See you next time.